Welcome to Chamber Chat. My name is Kirstie Smith and I'm the Communications Director at the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce. Since 1917, the Joplin Area Chamber has been the voice for business in the Joplin region. Each business day, your chamber assists small businesses and major industries with issues that affect their ability to grow and thrive. We encourage all businesses in the area to join the chamber and make the most of their investment. For more about chamber membership, visit our website at joplincc.com or call the chamber office at 417-624-4150. Today on Chamber Chat, I'm going to visit with Ginger LaMar about the benefits of membership in the chamber. Ginger is the membership director of Member Services at the Joplin Area Chamber. Thanks for coming on today, Ginger.
You're welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good. I was a little tongue-tied there on the intro, so we'll try and move a little bit better now for the rest of the program.
Okay.
Ginger, I think we should start today with really telling our audience what a Chamber of Commerce is. I think a lot of people don't even understand what a Chamber of Commerce is or what we do or why we're here.
I would agree. Well, we are a Chamber of Commerce here in Joplin, Missouri. We are a not-for-profit organization. Our chamber is more than 95 years old, so we have been here many years to assist and help our businesses grow. And we are also an accredited chamber,
Right.
And we are 5-star accredited, which is the top highest level that you can go as a Chamber of Commerce. And it's not required that you're accredited, but they do ask. It's mainly shown how well you do of your benefits and services, and it more or less audits your chamber of what you do for benefits of membership.
And who does that accreditation?
The accreditation is done by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And what we do, it's mostly involved with our staff, and we bring in volunteers that help with the chamber. It's usually about 100 volunteers, and they look at all different areas of the chamber, whether it's finances, HR areas, the buildings, maintenance, specifications, stuff like that. And so it really takes a good look at the chamber and the values, principles, things that you do, and so it really shows everyone who you are inside and out.
And 5-star accreditation and the accreditation process is very lengthy, like you said. What does it mean that we're a 5-star chamber, though? That's huge that we are a 5-star chamber. We're a pretty elite group, right?
We're an elite group. There are only 2 in the state of Missouri, and there's about 6,500 chambers in the United States. And there are only a select few that are accredited. And you do not have to be accredited. It goes on a level of there's a 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. And we are the 5-star, which is the highest level.
And we've been accredited for 30 plus years, I think. We've gone through the accreditation process. It's a great way for us to look at our own processes and make sure that we're doing good service to our members every day.
Definitely, because you are not required to be accredited, but it is something that's valued in the industry.
Right. Now let's talk a little bit about some benefits of membership that sort of are standard benefits of membership that every single member is going to receive some value from if they join the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, and those can be pretty general. First I'd like to say is that you know, businesses, organizations do not have to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce. It is a choice, and people have to understand what that choice can do for your business or organization. And so we are here for our businesses. We have small business, large industry, not-for-profit organizations. We even have retired individuals who join the Chamber that have maybe been with a business for many years, retired but still wants to be involved. So our membership is a wide segment of everything here that we see in our community.
Right.
So, and you also do not have to just live in Joplin or have your business in Joplin to be a member.
Right. We don't have boundaries.
Correct.
Right. If you do business with people in Joplin, it's a great idea to be a member of the chamber. If you want to do business with folks here in town, it's a great idea.
Yeah. I would say probably one of the biggest benefits that people just do not realize and put it towards chamber is, you know, the chamber does a lot of things that the community just doesn't realize. And one of those things is economic development.
Right.
And that can incorporate in many things other than just business industry, expansion of industry, bringing small business to our community. and how they grow. You may have a small business start with 1 employee and grow to 5 employees, and that's very large for them.
Right.
That's
right.
an impact in our community. So,
And I know some of our small businesses may look when we bring a large business to town and go, oh, that doesn't matter to me. I have nothing to do with that industry. But really, bringing large industry to town helps the small business owner as well.
most definitely. I mean, a lot of times, whether they hire from within Joplin or our surrounding communities, or they bring individuals. I mean, those individuals need places to live,
Right.
and they are buying things for their home. Most of them will have kids, so they'll go to school and will need sporting and anything that kids need and do. So there's lots of retail, there's lots of impact and giving back also, and plus time. Volunteering is very good in Joplin in giving of their service.
Right, right. And economic development, people who don't really understand what all is involved there, I don't think they understand the length of time it takes to bring some industries to town. That's something that we work on every single day. We also work behind the scenes on political awareness and advocating for businesses.
Yes, most definitely.
That's a big thing, that we try and be sure that there's a voice for business in Jefferson City with our state legislators, and even on the federal level. We have a voice in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
We have a great relationship with our federal legislators. So that's something that we're doing behind the scenes every day for our chamber members.
Yes, most definitely. And a lot of that has to do with like the Missouri Chamber also, in working with them and our utilities, the city of Joplin, the schools, larger education. So yes, we definitely work behind the scenes with all of that. And ask, our businesses, what is it that they're looking for that we can do for them, and find out those issues that they're needing help with.
So then let's talk about some of those other benefits that members can actually really take an active part in and really jump in and gain some value for their business, like networking and committees and things like that. Let's talk about those events that we have.
Okay. I would say probably when people think of a Chamber of Commerce, they think of networking. Some people are very good at it. Some are a little bit intimidated. So we like to take those people and help them through that process. And networking can be where it's one-on-one like we are, or it can be a large group of people. And we have everything. We offer morning, afternoon, evening, social networking opportunities. We have small, meeting, intimate luncheons that we can do. We have round table lunch and learns that we can do that's also still considered networking.
Sure, sure.
And what we do is we will a lot of times take those networking opportunities into businesses, so we can bring a large crowd into that business.
Right.
And that business gets the chance to tell about who they are, what they do, give tours, and then we help introduce people that are looking for those right business contacts. And our business community is also made up of parents, of individuals who own a home, kids go to school, so it's not that they're just looking for business contacts, they're also looking for personal contacts.
Sure, absolutely. We have a huge business community here in Joplin, lots and lots of businesses, but we have a very large chamber membership as well. So the fact that we host all different sizes of networking events, we have a great feel for who our members are, and you and your team does a great job of putting our members together with those resources that they need. If they're looking for help with an insurance question or help with an accounting question, and we really specialize in that. We want to be sure we help members connect to what they are needing. Definitely.
And another area that you can use by connecting would be in our online directory. It's a great tool.
Great tool.
Go on to joplincc.com and go onto the online directory. And if you're looking for a business or category, you can click on that, and that will take you to the business information, contact information, a map of the area. And then we also have our mobile app of Joplin Biz that does the same thing.
Right. So. Yeah, the mobile app was very helpful if you're on the go. You can download that from our website or search for it on the App Store, Joplin Biz. If you need to know where the closest dry cleaner is to you, you can pop that into your phone and it'll take you right there. Our website, like you mentioned, is full of valuable tools. The online directory is one thing that's on there. We have our news section where we post information about what's happening in the chamber world, our calendar of events.
Yes.
We talk about membership all the time, but certainly we have some events that are open to non-members.
Yes.
And we invite you to come and see what chamber events are all about.
Yeah. In fact, the one that we have that's probably the biggest of the year is the Business Expo in January.
Right.
Where anyone in the community, outside the community, can attend. And that's January 21st at the Convention Center. So that's one good way. They can come in and understand who the chamber is, understand businesses, get to see who's in our community and the services we have to offer.
Right. And that's a great service to our businesses that exhibit there. We bring 5,000 to 6,000 people through the doors at the event and put them in contact with our businesses. So
yeah, it's good.
Great thing for them. Our online directory, I'll step back to that. That is the best way for people to get the most up-to-date information.
Yes.
Because we update that every day. If somebody calls us with a change, we update it right there, and it's live on the website, and you get that accurate information. Calendar of events, you can RSVP for all of our events there, and you can learn a little bit about our events. If you don't know what a First Friday Coffee is, we talk about what a First Friday Coffee is.
Yeah.
So,
It's a great tool.
your team is always happy to visit with businesses, right?
Yes, we are available most of the time, whether it's an appointment set up or someone wants to come into the chamber and visit with us, or meet at a networking event and get to understand how to do this and what to do, and we'll take them by the hand and show them how to get the most out of their membership. I always tell people a chamber membership takes a full year to go through because we have so many experiences, so many things for them to take part of, and we have something for everybody.
Right.
Networking may be great for you. Maybe that's something I'm not interested in, but I am more about advocacy. Or maybe we also are in the workforce development educational programs.
Right.
And we have those available too, whether you're looking for leadership, or we have programs for our high school seniors. And so we do a little bit of everything.
Young professionals even have a home at our chamber.
We have a great young professional network, 21 to 40-ish, they say in age. And they do a lot of events and they give back, a lot of volunteer community hours. They get together, find out how they can help one another in gaining access to the already leaders in our community. And that is open definitely to anyone interested in being a young professional.
Right, absolutely. And we need those seasoned professionals there too to help mentor and guide them along the way, because the focus of the Young Professionals Network is really to train leaders for leadership roles in the future. So
yeah, most definitely.
I brought with us today our new community magazine. This is literally hot off the presses. We're very excited about that. Tell us about what's in there, Ginger.
Well, this is a guide. You know, we have a lot of people that come to the chamber and call the chamber. And they, whatever happens, they can find the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce in the directory. And they're looking for community information, whether it's about our schools, our health care, our parks and recreation area, talking about workforce. And this is a great, what we call like a coffee table book or community guide that people can come and get one of these. They'll find them in different businesses, and it tells about who Joplin in our community, who we are and what we're doing and why it's a great place to live.
Right.
And it gives statistical information about Joplin Metro by numbers of statistics of population by age and different things. So people are always looking for information like for that. And whether it's for the book, and we also have it online.
Yes, we do.
It's a nice little flip book, so it's a great tool.
The online tool is fabulous if you're looking to visit Joplin, or if you're thinking about relocating here, because you can go to it online. These books, the Joplin magazine, are available in our office in downtown Joplin, 320 East 4th Street. We would be happy to have you stop by and pick some up if you would like to put them in your business or in your waiting room or something like that. We would be happy to share those. And I think, you know, I've lived in Joplin for a long time, more years than I want to admit, but I think that even if you've lived here your whole life, I think you'll find some interesting tidbits of information in there that maybe you didn't know before.
Yeah, most definitely.
So that's a benefit for our members, but really this is a great tool as well for them and for us to try and recruit new people to the area and new businesses.
Yes.
Definitely.
The chamber doors are always open to anyone, whether they're a member or not. Whether they're looking for information, they're lost and they need to understand where they're going.
We get a lot of that, don't we?
We have maps in our office. Or whether they're a business and interested in sitting down and seeing how we can help them. And we have great partnerships with local area companies that offer training. Some of them offer some free training.
Right.
And if they're interested in starting a business, we partner with these companies and giving them the information they need to make a good decision whether they should open this business or not.
Right. And one of our biggest partners is right here at Missouri Southern State University.
Yep.
The
Small
SB
Business Technology Development Center.
SBTDC,
Yep.
yes.
And they are wonderful to work with, and we kind of co-partner, and we send anyone interested in opening a business to them first.
Yes.
Because they will go through all the aspects of a business to determine whether it's a good fit for this area or not.
Right.
And if they have a business plan.
Lots and lots of people have great ideas, but turning that great idea into a viable business, it's a long way from point A to point B.
It
a lot of
is.
steps.
Yes.
So SBTDC, they do a great job of that.
They do.
They offer seminars as well for existing businesses. I think we just left one today in our office.
We
as a matter
did,
of
about
fact.
importing.
Importing, okay. So if your business is interested in importing or exporting even. So we have partnerships with, like you said, lots of partners throughout the community. We partner with the schools, with the city, with Missouri Southern. And it really takes all of us to help with our mission every day.
Yes, most definitely.
Our goal is to improve the economic climate of the community, and it takes all of us working together for that goal.
It does. And our chamber membership currently is about 1,100 members, and we have a staff of 18, and that staff is their team. So we all have great areas that we work in and have expertise in, and we have someone that also understands the entrepreneurship.
Right.
So if we have someone interested in really wanting to be an entrepreneur and start a business but doesn't even have the first idea how to start, we can help them also.
Right, right.
So
that's at our Innovation Center, which is right next door to us, but it's the chamber program. We've talked about the Innovation Center here on this show before. That's a nice extra benefit that we have that we can offer to our members. Lots of chambers don't have those things.
yes, definitely.
So we touched very briefly on our leadership programs, and I want to go back to Leadership Joplin specifically because that's just getting ready to start.
Yes.
Leadership Joplin is a great program for younger professionals, older professionals. Tell us about that program.
It's a program that's been going for about 33 years. We have about 800 graduates, and we usually every year in January we will start a class of about 44 individuals, and they come from all different businesses, and it's men or women. There's no class, no range of age or anything, and what we do is we help cultivate them as a leader. And the class can be a range of your top executive or someone in middle management or someone in a not-for-profit. And we take them through the areas of cultivating their leadership, understanding the community. We will travel to Jeff City for 2 days and visit with the legislators, have dinner with them, tour the state capitol. We get to do that with Ron Richards, and everyone thinks that's wonderful. Get a personal tour. And, we'll do things like that. We also do a color code to where they'll understand their core motives and why they talk and act and react to someone. And that's a great way to develop who they are inside, whether it's personal or professional.
Right.
And so it's a good program. We're accepting applications right now, and we have them on our website on joplincc.com. It is an application process, and it is a select class, so we only accept a few. If we have too many, we can only go about the 40 range. So it's something very good to be interested in and talk about, and to look at if someone is interested in raising their level of expectations of themselves in leadership and wanting to get to know the community leaders better.
Mm-hmm. And we would encourage business owners to consider it, or consider putting someone from your business through the program. It's a time commitment. It definitely is.
It is. They'll get to go places they've never been able to go.
Right.
Tours of manufacturing plants. We tour the city of Joplin, and Brad Belk, our historian, as you call him, will take us on tours, and I guarantee if you've lived here all your life, you will find something out about Joplin that you don't know.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Brad does a great job with
Yeah.
that. Great job.
Very good. What about the newsletter?
What about the newsletter?
You as our communications director put together this full color printed newsletter.
We do.
And we have some good things going on with that.
We are definitely working on some good things, we hope. The Business Outlook is the chamber newsletter. It's been produced monthly for, I don't know, well, a long time, long before I got here. We have a writer. I have a staff member who does most of the writing for it. She does a wonderful job, Wendy, for me. And we have decided 2015 on the horizon that we really want to freshen up Business Outlook, and we want to do a few new things with it. First and foremost, we're going to make sure that we have a great digital version of that newsletter to read for those who are on the go or maybe aren't members, so they can see what's happening. We're working on some new design things, some new layout things, so that's a big undertaking in a small office, but we are excited to put together some new ideas and share information about what's happening with our members. The Business Outlook is primarily for members, and it's a good way for them to keep up with what's going on.
Yes.
But we're hoping by putting it online, some non-members will take a look at it, and so it's
good.
It'd be a new challenge for us for sure. We try and stay on the cutting edge of technology and advancements. We want to be sure we're offering the best thing to our members. We have some electronic tools besides our website that other organizations similar to ours don't necessarily have. We offer a system that gives you text alerts.
Yes.
To remind you about upcoming events. It says, don't forget, you're going to miss this ribbon cutting, or don't forget, you want to go to this seminar. Those are tools that are not free tools. They are expensive tools for us to provide, but we think they're really important to the membership. And we hope that that gives them some added value, their membership.
And part of that added value is we have partnerships, and we have all of them available for sponsorships if people are interested in wanting to market themselves and their businesses better. The chamber has very small sponsorships available, from something one time a month to advertising in the newsletter. We have that available to some big events like Expo or the golf tournament, and so we like to sit down with our members and find out what is it that they're looking for and how do they want to brand their company. And once we find out more about them and what they want, we'll design a package for them and have them come on as a partner with us.
Right. And those sponsors are vital to our program success.
Yes, they are.
We need the sponsors. We want the sponsors' involvement in our programs. We can't produce great programs if we don't have sponsors to back us up on those programs. So it's vital for us, but it's a win for them. If their business is targeting young professionals and looking to grow their employment base, then maybe a sponsorship in the Young Professionals Network is the perfect solution for them.
Exactly.
And you, with your team, you spend a lot of time going over those options with them and really work through that. Marketing and advertising is very scary to some businesses.
Sure. They don't understand it.
Yep. Don't understand it. A lot of businesses don't account for it, don't have it in their plans, so we try and educate a little bit there as well.
Yeah. I try to tell people when they're interested in joining the chamber and they're a small business, we'll say maybe 5 employees, and I'll tell them that they can be a part of the chamber for less than $30 a month. And that is part of being a part, coming to networking events, putting brochures in the chamber.
Oh, good point.
We have thousands of people that walk in that chamber door looking for information, and so they can come put brochures in there. They can put announcements in the newsletter. They can visit with staff, and that is all part of their membership of $30 a month or less.
Right.
So.
Right. The announcements in the newsletter, that's huge. I tell members all the time, send me your announcements, send me your announcements. I would make a 25-page newsletter full of announcements if they would send me that many.
Yeah.
So that's a free service that we provide to them. Those things, like we talked about, they happen every day with your membership dollars. Like Ginger said, you don't have to be a member of the chamber. Businesses aren't required to join the chamber when they get their business license. But hopefully today we've talked about a lot of the benefits that your business can receive by being a member, and shared with you some of the real things that we're doing behind the scenes every day to help the business community in general. We work every day to help our members, but we're working just to improve the entire business community.
Most definitely, yeah.
Don't forget our Joplin magazine. Stop by our office, 320 East 4th Street, pick some up, or you can go online at joplincc.com and pick one up as well. If you're interested in any of the programs that we talked about today, Ginger would be happy to help you. You can call her anytime, or any member of her team at 417-624-4150. The member services team would be happy to meet with your business, or we would invite you to join us at one of our networking events. We promise they're not scary, even though sometimes you walk into a big room and you don't know anybody. That can be a little intimidating. But we will be there. We do this every month, several different times a month, and we'll be happy to show you the ropes and introduce you to a few folks and really get you started on your chamber membership journey. What else do you want to tell our viewers? Wrapping up, Ginger.
If you're interested at all, please call. Look at our website, joplincc.com, and take a look about who we are, what we do, how we help people. We're only here for the people who, are in our community, serve our community. With 1,100 chamber members, 18 staff, 300 volunteer, we definitely make an impact in our community here. So,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
And we all love our job.
We do,
and we all love the people that we get to work with, and we enjoy helping the businesses, bringing them into the community. And I would say probably one of our biggest touts in just the last few months would be Blue Buffalo Heartland Pet Products, and that's just one of the projects that our office, along with some of the other partners, got to help bring to community.
Right. And I know we've talked to lots of businesses about the impact that can have on them. Blue Buffalo took a long time to bring here, but here they are now, 150 new jobs, and that's what we do every day at the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce. Check us out on the website, joplincc.com, or give Ginger her team a call anytime. Thank you for being with us today on Chamber Chat, and we'll see you next time.